Hi there, and welcome back to my studio. I am kind of going back to my roots a little bit today, and we're going to do an acrylic pour. Let's see, what do I have? Because there's different things going on with different things here. Okay, first starting with the ground up, this is a canvas that I made. It's a 24 by 24 inch, and it's going to be one of those acrylic pour with a twist. So what I did today, instead of white, I did a parchment. It's more of a vanilla, and I added alcohol to that. This is Liquitex Acrylic Inks Deep Turquoise, and everything's in Floetrol. Floetrol is in everything today. Moss Green in Floetrol, and I'm going to add some, what's mixed up down there below it is mica. It is a Moss Green Mica, and I just want to mix it in loosely to see if I can get some veining maybe. Same thing with the burnt sienna over here. This has already got several drops of the ink in it, but I'm going to add some more for hopefully some deep coloration. Plus, remember, since we are in a milky Floetrol here, that all these colors are going to dry about twice as dark as what you see here. And the last one here, this acrylic, is cinnamon. The black is going to play an interesting part because I'm going to lace it in just a little bit in these, but this particular batch in this cup here is thicker because it's only just a little bit of Floetrol in some Liquitex Basics Mars Black that I'm going to put around the edge of the canvas, just so I've got kind of, I don't have to worry about the edges, they're done, and anything that goes over them will be great. So I'm going to start by putting that black on, then we'll go ahead and do the dirty pour into a pitcher and see what we get. Woo! I'm excited. This should be fun. That's a lot of paint. Whew. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Moss Green and the Moss Green and the burnt sienna have silicone in them. The vanilla has alcohol, but the rest are just straight acrylics with Floetrol. Little tip: anything that I use that's spongy like this, I spray it with my water spray first so that it's damp and doesn't suck so much paint up. It helps. This is where I want to be. It's different, but I dig it. I love how these colors are playing together up here. Cool Madual. Sides don't look too bad. Oh yeah, in fact I love the sides. Even the dots here and there with the silicone, I still like that. That black underneath saves me from seeing the canvas, so. There's some jaggedy areas, like in here. I don't know if I can live with them or not. I'll just have to wait till they dry and see what I think, but for the most part I really like this. Okay. So this is today's piece. There's the piece I was talking about that I like. It's kind of cool looking. Even with this pulls, which I don't normally like those pulling looks, but I dig it this time. I dig those colors doing what they're doing. I can't wait till this dries darker just to see how it looks. That green's going to dry much darker. So is the burnt sienna. See, there's some jaggedy there. It's not horrible. We'll see. We'll see. I do like how most of these colors are playing together though. So that's where we're at today. Snap my fingers and it'll be tomorrow and we can see what it looks like dry. Cross your fingers. And welcome back. It's 24 hours later and we got a big pile of steaming poop. Yep. I knew when I was mixing my colors that they seemed a little thin and I thought, oh no, they're fine. Nope. We got Mud City over here, especially up in this region. I mean, there's some areas like that I started with that I think that's gorgeous. I did get some nice macros out of it, but I've been on a good run. I've been making some nice pours lately. I was probably due a big fat goose egg, so here it is. I even, it's still not even dry yet and it's 24 hours later and that's not normal. And I came in while this side, this left side was still really wet and it looked like there was a little hair, so I went to pull it out and ended up making a huge mess. So, you know what we say at the McDonald Studios? It's not a bad pour. It's just a really good priming job for the next and true painting. Oh yeah, so I'm going to let that one dry for a week or two, let it really, really get dry. I'm going to sand it down and then we'll do another pour over this because it's a good canvas. I know, because I made it. Oh, and coming up, yep, Fizzy Pop has been waiting patiently for quite a while to get a resin coat. So that will be coming up too.